Welcome to Decipher The Cypher. I am your host, #Camera Guy. Today we're going to switch it up a little bit and feature another form of poetry called spoken word. We have an inspiring artist who goes by the name of Kael. He's recently come out with an original song called Smile at Rain.
I didn't start out to be recognized, but I think I might. Thinking creates fire and the words are burning holes in my mind. Most of the time, I can't eat, can't sleep, something's growing inside of me. Everybody's looking at the world through a bottle, but the glass is broken. Shards sticking out, cut me with every positive motion. I'm leaving a blood trail of emotion. Follow the scent as I notion. I'm tired most days, I think cause I've been writing more. The ink explodes from my lips like waves to the shore. Working on the best way to deliver this message. Truthfully, I have a lot of my own unanswered questions, but I want to share the experience of my lessons. Only problem I encounter is getting my voice heard. If you took the time, you would smile with every word. Mine flies like wings to a dove, a song to a bird. Take control of you, never let loose or grab a hold of you. My music is the expression of my soul to you. I see the problem as I'm posted at the front lines. To feed their need of greed, they lie and steal with murderous crimes. I say choose a path less taken for selfless and divine. Your decision means spiritual pain, but you'll be rewarded in time. Don't think it'll be easy if you go against the grain. Open your blinds to thunder, smile at the sign of rain. Prepare for the worst, the only acceptable variable is change. I'm ready, conviction set up and steady, just waiting on a few. To be honest, I do feel angry. No one likes being lied to. What really upsets me more is that no one wants the truth. They can't handle it, deny it, it's something they refuse. Like it's part of some big plan, a conspiracy, as if all activists blame the man who wanted to kill Uncle Sam. Well, let's make things clear. History, I call American prostitution. Media spreads panic to get the ball moving. The masses tune in to every conjured solution. You only watch as they resolve and then dissolve the Constitution. False freedom on the pretense of amended resolutions. They convince us that we're free to roam. You work in your square cube, square car, square box of a home. Truly you are trapped inside for borders or stipulated boundaries. Working day to day like cattle and you claim it proudly. But if you don't work for the system, then you have no value. I'm here to save the people. Count me as the opposition. It's critical you hear my message before I'm found dead or in prison. Here's history, grab a radio, turn up the volume, dial in and just listen. After George Jackson was assassinated in San Quentin, Attica went on riot for better living conditions. Nelson Rockefeller ordered state police to turn the place red. Killed 39, left 10 of their own officers dead. Blind men with power often make irrational decisions, like how Truman dropped the atom bomb to settle the score. Sick and twisted like freeing the slaves to win the Civil War. They didn't have disease in Hawaii till Europeans landed on their shores. They say JFK was shot by Oswald, Dealey Plaza open vision. No trial, Oswald shot by Ruby, says the Warren Commission, and then went on to kill Robert at the Ambassador Hotel. Angela Davis is finally released from her political cell. All our life breathing in fear on earth in our visual hell. Assata Shakur was framed for multiple murders by police. Lives in asylum in Cuba because she fought to be free, fighting for rights while her nephew Tupac was murdered in the streets. Should I also mention Bob, Marcus, Malcolm, and King? As if our leaders being assassinated is justified. The police didn't look too deep, just another black homicide. They say praise the Lord and pass the ammunition, as if what would Jesus do meant the people's submission. Forced to wear Caesar's clothing, mannerisms, giving crucifixion to those who oppose Roman religion. Like being a rebel is some kind of negative depiction. Humble you with the Bible, crumble you with the gun. Soon everyone is forced to obey the government. They design the system, pay the police and every lawyer and judge. They devise plans to repress their people's ability to construct. It's not the system but the people who are corrupt. Flood the streets with scum, given heroin and drugs. Revolutionaries get schwacked, rubbed out and snubbed or filled up with slugs. When we start our movement, stand up and follow the beat of my drum. For all of you out there today living for the paper, I wonder, did you take the time to thank the Creator? This day was blessed to you from pure love. My respect, give thanks to the one above. I don't usually waste my time with closed minds. But every once in a while I provide my time, lend my ear to the problems of the wicked and the greed, provide my heart to those lacking in belief, some of the so-called knowledge that the devil conceived. This isn't a cult outfit or religious belief. It's for those in the streets who truly need. It's for those in the trenches fighting in the mud, standing up ready with a hand on their gun. I'm not backing down to them. Freedom is what I'm after. Things are worse now than they've ever been. I know it's possible. I'm just writing my heart down with this pen.
The thing I most enjoyed about this track is the fact that it makes you think so much after listening to it. You also know it's a good track whenever you can come back to it time and time again and find something new that you didn't realize earlier. Whether that be multiple times a day or later on in a year. As you grow up, your perspective of life will change, and with that, your perspective of music will change. That's why coming back to music is such a great thing, because it'll help catch your attention on something that you didn't recognize earlier. But anyways, you guys, what were your favorite bars from the song? If you enjoyed this type of poetry, let me know in the comment section below. Links to Kael's IG and Soundcloud are listed in the description below. Go ahead and hit the brother up with a follow and a like. This is Camera Guy signing out. Deuces.
Everybody takes the easy way out, you know what I'm saying? If it's something they have to think about, they don't ever really give it a chance. And it's unfortunate because there's a lot of good music out there. If you just sit and listen to it, they'll just listen to the hook and the beat, get they drink and they smoke and they dance on, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? But there's more to life than just that.